All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, misses with the jab. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And he lands the knee to the body now.
Big kick lands. Way to hide that leg kick. He loaded up with that right hand too.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, big left hand there. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Nice punch lands over the top. Beautiful leg kick throw. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. What a body kick.
Straight right is there. Straight to the body by Nurmagomedov. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
30 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Straight punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time he lands it so effectively?
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Checks the leg kick. Oh! Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Habib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, nice jab.
Rips the body there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Nurmagomedov's kick to the body is blocked. 30 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, man! Back to the feet. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. It's such a fast leg kick.
Punch is blocked.
Ooh, what a punch. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked.
Nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Big power shot there.
Liver kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Beautiful punch.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate defense.
He's got to check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks to turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close. Just not allow him to gauge range to throw leg kicks. If you're chest to chest, there is no kick. Get close to your opponent. Take that kick away from him. Nice kick.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Nurmagomedov gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheek cup.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Not there. Blocks the shot. What a round. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Ooh, what a punch.
And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Big kick.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Right hook to the body. Try to establish that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Blocks that strike. Now a counter with a body. Good job. There, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
That's a big strike right there.
How about that shin? Trying to hammer that lead leg. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. So turning defense into offense there as he counters with a jab to the head. He's got the reach advantage, and it certainly paid there.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Big head kick lands.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing. Left hand.
Up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, a huge block there.
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Nurmagomedov's head kick looked like that one was brutal. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And mixing it up beautifully. The right hand just misses. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 minutes.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. You got him. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
He's going after the head.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. Oh, he's out.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a huge result and